Hey y'all, welcome back to the Hat Creek Homestead. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than anything I've done before, and I kind of had a request for something like this from a friend, and so this weekend we are going to my mom's for Thanksgiving. This is the one time of the year typically that I get to see her and my little brother. So yes, we are well aware of what's going on in the world, but I'm not missing Thanksgiving at my mama's. Sorry, don't care. If you have a problem with that, you have a problem with that. So I'm going to show you how our large family travels. I have a system that I have set up, and this is how we do it, and it works very well for us. We're only taking 5 of our kids on this trip. As most of you know, we have 10 altogether. We have 3 that are older and grown and out of the house. They have their own lives. I have 2 stepsons, and currently both of them are being alienated from my husband and not being allowed to come. Their mother is withholding their visitations, so there's that. Every holiday she pulls some shenanigan. It's just that time of year. We expect it. Nothing we can do about it. So we are taking my 3 and our 2. And so we're taking 5 kids and 2 adults. So I'm going to show you how I pack for that. So first of all, I normally do laundry the day before. And I'm one of those crazy moms who likes their kids to match. And so I will get all the clothes out of the laundry. I will hang them up on our family closet, and I'll show you part of that. And I group their outfits together by days. So my secret weapon when traveling is space bags. I love space bags. And recently we went to the Goodwill, and I got 8 of them for $6.50. And so I was extremely excited. That's how you know you've reached full-blown adulthood, when you are excited about finding space bags that are brand new, or when you see the Black Friday ad and there's $1.60 towels and you're like, yes. So I'm going to show you our little system. All right, so we have a family closet, and I'm just going to kind of show you. It's kind of a mess. There's no rhyme or reason right now. We don't have anything like separated out, but all of our clothes go in this long rack. And so I've sorted the clothes by days. And so what you see here are the girls' leggings and the boys' jeans. So this is day 1, and it's the boys' shirts and the girls' dresses. Day 2, same thing. Day 3, and this is just long sleeves for the girls. My boys don't really like long sleeves, but I've packed them 1 set of long sleeves, and the girls a set of long sleeves, just in case it's colder up there than it is here. And so I have everyone's clothes for one day grouped together in these groups. And then the other thing that I do is I always put all of our, you'll have to ignore my disgusting garage. We rent, there's nothing I can do about the garage door or anything like that. So, but I put all of our underwear and bras and socks and that kind of stuff in a pillowcase. And so we have these bags, and they're very well used, but this is my labeling marker. I had to label some of the new bags. And yes, it's huge, but I love it. The kids know that this is Mom's labeling marker, and it goes back in the little collapsible tote where I keep my space bags. So it just hangs out in there so I don't lose it. So I label these. We have undies, PJs, and then I label these day 1, day 2, day 3, and then this great big extra large one is for pillows and blankets. And so I will pack these in there, and when I get them all packed in, the air sucked out, I'll show you how much space you can save. We normally put all of our stuff in a Sterlet tote after it's sucked down. And so I showed you all the kids' clothes. This is me and Dad's clothes. These are all the pajamas and night clothes, and then these are the underwear. So once I get these in the space bags and get them all sucked down, I'll show you how small of a space it takes up. Also, sometimes when I'm packing my space bags, and like in this bag is the undies bag, I put some extra clothes for my 4-year-old that he is not potty trained all the way yet and has accidents sometimes, especially when he's riding along car rides. So I'll put some of his extra clothes in that bag just to fill some space. But then with the day 1, the day 2, and the day 3 bags, they can take, when they take their day 1 clothes out, they put the dirty clothes back in that bag. And so we don't have a bunch of dirty clothes floating around, and I can just suck it back down. So when I get home, I know that those bags from previous days are all dirty, and say I packed for 4 days, but we only say 3, I know day 4 is clean clothes. I can just hang those back up. So I do a ton of laundry. with all the kids that we have, we go through a ton of laundry. And so it just really helps out with that, especially if the older kids are going to help do the laundry. So that's just kind of our system, and it works. Another thing I do when I'm packing the kids' PJs, those of my kids that wear pull-ups at night for either medical reasons or because they're not potty trained, I pack those pull-ups for the nighttime in with the pajamas. So they're separated out from the other things, like the regular diaper bag. Here are all the clothes in our space bags. We have our undies, all of our PJs, me and Dad's clothes, and 3 days worth of clothes for 5 kids in these bags. And I can put all these bags in one Sterilite tote, and I don't stack them up like this. So here's our blankets and pillows, and then I'll show you after they're in the space bag and you hear Cody playing meow meows. So here's our big pile of blankets and pillows. There are 2 quilts, 4 comforters, and 2 blankets in this bag. And then there, or in this big bag right here, I'm sorry. Here is all of the pillows except for 1. And then over here is Miss Molly. She wants her stuff separate from everybody else's. This is her comforter and her pillow in this bag. But pillows and blankets for five kids and 2 adults. Alright, so I showed you guys how we pack our clothes. Now I'm going to show you what we do for snacks and what we typically do for the meal when we're leaving out. We don't eat out a whole lot because 1, it's just the food is crap, and 2, it's expensive. And so I'm going to show you the system that we use to pack snacks and to make one of our go-to homemade meals when we're going to leave. Tonight it's going to be a hot ham and cheese sandwich that my daughter is making in the sandwich maker. And then we're going to have, we always have chips, and then we'll have a cookie for dessert. And then I will show you the system that we use for this. Here's what the hot ham and cheese look like. We'll just cut them in half and everybody will get probably 2 of these. Then we do cheapo from the Dollar Tree. We get these chips, and I have 3 bags of them. And then these cookies are for the boss because he's allergic to nuts, and these are allergy safe. Everybody else just gets, these is all from the Dollar Tree. Cheap cookies. And so with that, we will have a bottle of water or juice, and this will be our drinks for the little kids. Or all the kids. And then I'm going to show you our snacks. I let everyone pick 1 snack that they want. And so we have animal crackers for the little guy. Fruit snacks, somebody picked Cheez-Its. Somebody picked this. And we got the popcorn that we will divide into these little bags. And so what I typically do is I get these, again, from the Dollar Tree. And what I do is I'll put my zip bags here. I'll put my trash bag in, a roll of paper towels, and then I will just, these are the drink packets that go with the water. I'll just start stacking stuff in here. And it may get rearranged, but most of the time it fits pretty well. And so there it is, all packed in there. I'll just stick this on top. And then this will sit in the floorboard beneath the little man's car seat. And Big Sister sits next to him, and so whenever it's time to get snacks, she'll just get everybody's snack out. And then when it's time for someone to have a snack, we'll just get everybody's snacks out. She'll pass it around. We put all the wrappers in the trash can. And then we can just keep this little tote there under his feet because he can't reach it. And so, and then the water normally goes under her feet. And so that's kind of what we do for meals to keep it affordable, where we can spend our money doing fun things and not spend everything on food. So for supper, I showed you what we're going to have, but this is what we do. We literally brown bag it. We just put it in a bag with our name on it. And I set it on top of, this is me and Dad's snacks that'll go up front. We got to have Mom's new little addiction there. Those are amazing. and then all the mom and dad snacks that stay up in between the front two seats. And so we just put the bags with supper in here, and we just pass them back. And so I'll show you the inside of the bag. This one is waiting on its sandwiches. We got our chips, our cookies, our drink. And go our ham and cheese. We'll roll it down and set it in there. And that's how we brown bag it to save a little money. This is something else I forgot to mention earlier. When I get these little hug packs, sometimes these are loose, so I put the extras in a zip bag so if it was to spill, it doesn't get all over everything. Because these will just fit, our extra chips, these will just fit right here inside the little tote, and then if they spill, they don't get all over everything. And then our chips can just be on top, or we'll put them in a bag. Getting ready to pack the car up, and you're probably wondering, you put all those clothes and blankets and pillows in space bags, so what do you do when you get there and you have to, you reinflate the bags? Right here. You carry this with us. It plugs into the auxiliary plug that we have, the inverter I mean, and that's what we use to deflate the bags again. There it all is in the back of the truck. The tote with all the clothes, the pillows and the blankets. This is just another milk crate that has additional things in it. We got some socks, a sippy cup, some baby wipes, some bacterial wipes if we have to stop anywhere, some cough or some vitamin C drops, just somebody gets a cough, and then just some groceries, the baby's milk. It's cold enough that it doesn't need to be in a cooler. And so there you go, all packed away. So this is what we do for entertainment. Here's our snack tote. This is just a cheap end table from Dollar Tree or from Dollar General, and we will set my laptop right here, and we will run it the power cord to the inverter, and we'll play DVDs for the kids to watch as we drive. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I got busy getting ready to go and kind of forgot to do an ending. So if you haven't, please subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and as always, have a blessed day from the Hat Creek Homestead.